Thank goodness I have something to stand on and look out. I'm former state representative Betty Hall, and I have served 14 terms in the New Hampshire House of Representatives. I've been there. I've done that. I'm sick of the way both parties perform. I am sick of being whipped for my vote. I think we need a change, and I think a lot of people have agreed to this in this particular time of recession. I have much unfinished business in the New Hampshire House. I'm concerned about unemployment, underemployment, public funding of campaigns, a bottle bill, to name some. But I want to do business differently. That's the real reason I'm running as an independent. I think I need to choose a path that has been less traveled. I knew it would be harder than running as a Democrat or a Republican to raise campaign funds. I knew it would be harder to get nominating papers signed. I knew it would be harder to tell voters where to look for me on the ballot. I have the ballots here, and it's very interesting the way the columns straighten out. The columns are changing. In each of the towns I'm running in, the columns are in a different place. People are, when they go in to vote, are going to have to hunt for the independents. And I think that's a challenge that we all are going to be facing. Hopefully we'll be able to get that word out so we can help the voters find their choices. So to me, the process of government is very important. I have been concerned with elections and how they've been handled. And I'm concerned about the machines. I'm concerned about the way we do things, and I think we can do them better. And I've been saying so for a long time, but now I want to say so from the independent perspective. I want to be elected as an independent to make that point much more effective than I could be continuing the same old stuff that the parties have been doing. I think the other independents here have said some very excellent things, which I agree with. I think we have a great deal to offer in following this independent path. I want to remind you that the independent path has become a way of life in our municipalities. In our municipalities, we no longer find R&Ds on the ballot. We don't have them there. They go in and they file, or they seek nominating papers, or they have to do both. They don't have the parties controlling them. These are at the municipal level, or supplying corporate campaign cash. To the degree we have in the state elections, we have nonpartisan elections at the local level. We can eventually evolve to the same or similar system at the state level. This is the time to start looking in the other column. One of the things that I think is a problem is we're just other. We're just other. We're more important than other. And we have to help the voters find us. We can't, there's treasure in the independent, the other column. I believe that we're going to have to work hand in hand for public funding. It is extremely important to take the influence of corporate money out of our elections. It's something that I worked with Granny D, and I co-sponsored her legislation in the legislature. It was something that I really want to work very hard for. She's been a model for me and for very many people. She started her career at 89, and I'm 89, and I'm ready to carry on and move forward with what she started. That's why I want to be an independent. So I'm trying to blaze a path for the future. I think it's important for our children. I think there has to be a way for other people to get onto the ballot besides what the parties can offer us. Even when we go into the parties as independent voters and vote, all we've got to work with is what they offer us. We need something more than that. So this is my reason for running as an independent. This is why I want to make it work. So thank you very much.
Thank you.